Hi, so I just wanted to do an update. I haven't really done like a sit down, talk to the camera type of video in a while on this channel, and I feel like a lot's been going on in the last week or so, and I just wanted to kind of catch everyone up. Whatever. I'm a mess and I didn't really plan this out, but I do know, things are flying. I do know that I want to have a glass of wine and just cover a few things. There are a few things on my mind, and it's like bothering me a little bit, but not enough to the point where I want to sit down and make like a formal main channel video where I'm, debunking things and all serious and mad, because honestly I don't have the energy in me. I don't have the energy to be angry right now. I feel overwhelmed with scheduling things right now. I mean, I was in Milwaukee recently for MythCon, which was great, but I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I'll post that vlog next. But I spent the weekend at a place where it was just I was surrounded by people that were intelligent and having intelligent conversations and debates, and it gave me a new fire to continue doing what I'm doing on YouTube, which is great. And then as soon as I get back to LA, I see a video from my ex on YouTube, and I'm like, God damn it. God damn, like I just got back from this like intellectual discussion, and I felt kind of reinvigorated with my YouTube channel, and then I come back and I see that, and then I'm just like, I went from like this high to not necessarily a low, just to like, it's almost like whenever you eat really amazing food and then your next meal is like week-old McDonald's. It's just like, man, now I have to deal with this shit, and it's gonna make me feel shitty after I'm done with it. Hold on. Not editing this, I'm so sorry. I saw the video and I had this debate in my head, like, do I respond? Do I not respond? And my initial choice was settling on, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna respond. But then I got a call from Jesse upset, and that put me over the edge. And I'm like, that's it. I'm gonna make this video. And I'm happy that I did. I don't regret it, because I had like a lot of people tell me that that was the right move. And then a lot of people contacted Jessie afterwards telling her that they were so relieved that I, did that. And it made me feel like it was worth it for sure. But a few things have happened as a result of that I kind of want to talk about. First of all, Onision. So I didn't expect him to continue being nice to me. Whenever he first gave me his apology video, I accepted the apology, but I was cautiously optimistic, and I'll say that I still am. I feel like that's how I am in life at this point, because so many things have gone wrong for me in my life that I'm just a little bit jaded, but not completely. I still have a lot of hope for things. But whenever I proceed forward with any kind of relationship or friendship or acquaintanceship or anything, I am cautiously optimistic. And with Onision, I just, I accepted his apology, but I know in my head, or at the time I was like, well, there could be a good chance that he'll make an attack video on me very soon in the future, and all of this will have been for nothing. But so far I've been wrong on that. So the video with Jessie came out, and he decided to also make one in defense of her, which actually, like, I thought was really cool of him, because as soon as I saw that he made a video about it, I was like, oh fuck. I mean, the title was positive in her favor, but you never know. So I watched it, and I was actually pleasantly surprised with how nice he was. Like, I was like, okay, this is new, I'll take it though. But he was like really, really nice to her, defensive of her, made a lot of good points, and then at the end brought up his apology to me and kind of, reinforced that, and was like, I still stand by it. And that, maybe it was like, okay, so maybe he's not gonna turn around in 2 seconds and be, I don't know. Like I said, cautiously optimistic. But he reached out to me and actually wants to have a conversation on Skype, which we're gonna do very soon. I don't really know exactly what we're gonna talk about. Maybe it's just gonna be like a thing where we bury the hatchet, or maybe he's gonna want to talk to me about my poor choices in life, because I think that is something that we can kind of relate on, because he's been in a lot of toxic relationships, as have I, so maybe that will be a conversation. I'm really not sure what to expect. I mean, the only thing I do expect is that it'll be cordial, because right now he's being nice. So that'll be something that appears on the internet somewhere at some point in the near future. Well, I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But so anyway, Richie made another video, a song, and I want to get into this for a second. He made a song, and I'm not gonna pull it up and look at the lyrics again, but first of all, he denied that his attack on Jesse was related to me at all, which I completely call bullshit on. I do believe that on one hand, he probably is legitimately irritated by her content. That I don't question. Because he is the kind of person who is irritated by all things happy. Like, he hates Christmas. You know, he just doesn't, he hates, like, things that most people would find fun, and Jesse's like a really happy, nice person, so of course he's irritated by her, because misery loves company. So if you're a miserable person and you see a happy person, especially a happy person that's happy with all the people that have, you know, kicked you out of their life, that might be a little bit more of a burn. So I really do think that he legitimately doesn't like her content. I don't think that he was making things up for the sake of spiting me. I do think he feels that way, but at the same time, there are a lot of YouTubers out there, like a lot of YouTubers that talk about positivity, that tweet similarly to her, you know, that are motivational and they're speaking. Like, there's a lot of people out there he could have gone after, and I don't think it's any coincidence that he picked somebody that is a friend of mine and Frank, and it just, if she didn't have this group of friends, I highly doubt that video would have happened. I do think that there was malintent there. And people can say, oh, it's just his opinion, you know, he just made a video of his opinion. Okay, well, my opinion is that he was a dick about it, because you can criticize somebody's work without making fun of their laugh, without, you know, basically calling everything they stand for fraudulent, which is what he did. Like, it was insulting to the core. And maybe that's his opinion, but that doesn't mean I can't say his opinion, you know, or at least the way he went about conveying his opinion was entirely fucked up, like really rude. And so I don't feel bad about anything I've said. But in his song that he responded to it with, first of all, like I said, I call bullshit on him saying that it has nothing to do with her being friends with me. I do think that is one of the giant motivating forces behind all of this. He said that I got my revenge on him, which rubbed me the wrong way. Because it's like it's still a failure to accept full responsibility for what he did. It's almost like all of the hate that I'm getting is because of you, is the message that he's sending. Aren't you happy you got your revenge? Like, you did this to me. You got your revenge on me. You got all these people to not like me. I really think that's genuinely how he views it, instead of, I fucked up and I did something that a lot of people didn't like, and because I did this horrible thing, I'm getting people not liking me and being mad with me. That's not what goes through his head, though. His head is like, well, I hope you're happy you got your revenge, instead of, yeah, I fucked up. I deserve the backlash that that I'm getting because of me, because of anybody else. So that rubbed me the wrong way, saying revenge. And then he alludes to suicide multiple times throughout the video. Like, at one point he's even like, yeah, maybe my merch will be worth more after I'm dead. Like, and then after complaining the entire time about how no one likes him and how I should just, you know, off myself or whatever, he has the nerve, as a 28-year-old man, he has the nerve to tell a 19-year-old girl to toughen up. The very last part of it was like, Jesse, you need to toughen up. And I'm just like, did you just not hear your entire first, like, 2/3 of the song where you're, you know, crying to yourself about things that were entirely in your own control that you did, and now you're telling somebody else to toughen up? Like, people are mean to me, I'm getting all these mean comments, but if I'm mean to you, toughen up, 19-year-old girl. Like, it just made no sense to me. So that was really frustrating. And then Onision responded to that, because I was like, I don't think I can do it. But then he responded to it. So I just thought that was hypocritical, because like I said, most of the song was him bitching. And then, oh my god, he does things like whenever Isla did something that he didn't like, spent time with her sister, I think it was, he sat on a live stream drinking liquor, I believe, not saying a word, just getting really drunk because of her and like making a scene about it, cry for attention. You know, and everything happened with us, and even like a time before in his life, he shaved his head to get attention. Like, he's like the biggest poor me type of person that I know on the internet. And then whenever a 19-year-old girl is legitimately upset for you completely tearing down her moral character, you tell her to toughen up. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, this is all I'm gonna say about it. I'm sure, you know, little snippets of me talking about things like this on a live stream will end up on the internet, and that's fine. I give up on trying to hunt that stuff down. It is frustrating, but I might as well put my thoughts in a vlog and put that on the internet. So that's this. Just wanted to let you guys know there's gonna be, maybe at some point, there's gonna be a thing with me and Onision. Like I said, I don't know where it's gonna be posted, but the plan is that that's gonna happen soon. And yeah, the next vlog will be my summary of MythCon, which actually didn't kill brain cells like this whole situation is. And then I'm going to see my dad. So I'm gonna make some music and, you know, relax, get out of LA for a little bit, and get some much needed space from all this stupid bullshit. So just wanted to update you guys. Thank you everybody who tunes in and listens to this and puts up with me and all my shit. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you next time. Bye.